Hey guys, it's Marlo back again, and I'm back with a follow-up review as promised of my Mattel Signature Collection Doomsday figure here. I ordered this from MattyCollectors.com around Black Friday, and it's now January 2015 and the figure finally arrived. Unfortunately, I didn't get the first version that was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive in the containment outfit, but I didn't really like how that figure looked anyways. I'll probably pick it up later in the future at a good deal. Hopefully I can find that. But in the meantime, this is the Doomsday that you should have and everyone would probably want. This is the Doomsday we see in the comics and cartoons. And before I get into the figure, this was the box that he came in. I took the figure out. It's a nice display box, so I might keep this. Let me try to show you what it looks like inside. Give you guys a good look. So this is the inside of the box after taking the figure out. So really cool display box. It's going to be easy to stick the figure back in there. It came in a little bit of a clamshell type setup that you can just pop back inside, and the figure should be held nicely within. And aside from that, there was this outside artwork that wrapped around that piece, and this is pretty cool. Looks like it's done by Dan Jurgens, who was one of the original artists of the comics back in the day. So pretty cool. And then around that, of course, you have the white shipper box. If you want to see what all that looked like, just look at my unboxing video. I'll put a link in my description, so be sure to check that out if you're curious. And this is a trade paperback of the Death of Superman series, and this brings me back to the day. There's some artwork there by Jerry Ordway and Dan Jurgens and John Bogdanoff. I think I said Joe Bogdanoff in my previous video, so sorry about that. It's John Bogdanoff. But you can see what struck me about this figure was, let's look at this image. Doomsday there. He's a big dude, but he's not that much bigger than Superman. If Superman's about 6 feet tall, let's see if there's some other images here. There's something there. If Superman's about 6 feet tall, Doomsday looks like he might be about 7 feet tall, but maybe no bigger than 8 feet tall, according to how he looked in the comics back in the day. You can see there. So he doesn't look too huge in that containment suit. But the way we see him here, he's just ginormous. Let me put him next to my DC Collectibles or DC Direct Superman there from the New 52. So if Superman's 6 feet tall, this version looks like he's about 9 feet tall. And it looked online, and it looks like he did start out at about 7 feet tall, but over the years he's been growing. I think later on he was closer to 8 feet, and by current DC database standards, he's now closer to about 9 feet tall. So if you're going by the current height, this is about right. But if you don't like him being so big, I have the old DC Direct version right here, and this is what he used to look like. Let me put him next to this new Doomsday. And Mattel also put out a version of Doomsday, which I have somewhere, but I would need to dig that out of the box somewhere. But you can see here, old Doomsday by DC Direct next to this new Mattel version from the Signature series. And the old version was pretty cool, but as common with a lot of the DC Direct figures from back in the day, there's not a lot of articulation. There's decent articulation, but compared to the stuff by Mattel, just not as many. So you see here, there's a point of articulation here at the abdomen, and then swivel at the waist, ball joint at the shoulders, biceps. You can see articulation at the elbows and the wrist here, and of course the head rotates, as well as the hair piece. This is all rubber. If you're wondering, the bone crystal things here are also sort of a rubber rubberized or soft plastic material. Same with what we have here on the knees. So don't worry about hurting yourself or poking your kids with this figure. Let me show you some details here. The crystals or the bones on the back compared to the old version. Pretty similar. It's kind of funny. I was looking through the comic and you don't really see this big old bone crystal structure on the back. It was more like a spinal structure. And then he had more of these on the shoulders, not so much in the middle of the back like that. And another thing to note is in the comics he had hair more like this, which was just sort of stray strands of hair running through his head like that. But this version he has a this version here he has a ponytail. So again, depends on what you prefer, what you go for. So it's just another version for you guys. I mean, it's kind of neat to have all these different versions of a certain character, and I like them both. So definitely glad to have this new version and the old one in the collection. Again, let me stand them next to Superman to give you guys a good idea. This is the new 52 Superman, as I said. So if you have some of the older figures by Mattel, again, a lot of mine are just in storage right now, but it gives you a good idea of what they look like. And this cape, it's cloth. Let me see. Trying to do all this with one hand is always a pain. This is real cloth, and you can easily take this off by just undoing it from the bone knuckles here. And it comes off just like that. So nice clean, or not clean, but nice frayed up cape that you can put to the side, and very reminiscent of the comic cover here of you know, Superman's cape there on the stick. So, oops, Doomsday's fallen over again, defeated by Superman. But anyways, there you have it, Doomsday by Mattel. Really cool figure. I'm using a new camera, so hopefully this is coming out pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think of the resolution. Hopefully it looks pretty nice once I upload it on YouTube. Give you guys some close-up views. See if the focus comes in pretty good with this. Just testing out the camera, seeing how this all looks. Hopefully it's coming out pretty good. So I'll try to use this new camera. The battery life is certainly longer. It's one of the cameras I picked up over Black Friday, so I'm still trying to get used to all these new equipments I have. So yep, that's it. So if you enjoyed the video, please like it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and please be sure to share the video. Hopefully you enjoy this, and hopefully you know, you'll subscribe and stay tuned for more. I'm up late, guys. I'm tired. So anyways, keep on collecting, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.